Okay YouTube, this is Trey Nash from GTFTN, and today I'm going to bring you guys another review of an air rifle. This is the Beeman Silver Kodiak. It comes at 177 and .22 caliber. I had the .22 caliber barrel in it because I do hunting more than target shooting. And this is a review of it. And I'm going to show you here in a second the difference between 177 and .22 caliber pellets. Okay YouTube, this is Trey Nash again, and this is the difference in 177 and .22 caliber pellets. The one on the left is a 177 caliber pointed pellet by Crosman, 4.5 millimeters, 7.9 grains. And the one on the right is a Crosman Premier hollow point and .22 caliber, 14.3 grains. And you can tell the size difference in .22 and 177 caliber. .22 caliber is definitely better for hunting, and that's the difference. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the review of this gun. To start off with, this is the box that it comes in. It's nice and neatly packaged, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the internals of the box. The first thing you should see when you open the box is your air rifle. It should come standard with the 177 caliber barrel in it, but I went ahead and changed it out to .22 caliber. The next thing you should notice in your box should be your second barrel. It should be in .22 caliber, but in this case this is the 177 caliber that I went ahead and changed out after reading my owner's manual. Now once you're done looking at your barrel, underneath it is a second layer of styrofoam. This layer contains your scope, scope mounts, and the tools used to mount the scope. The scope that the Beeman Silver Kodiak ships with is a Beeman 4x32 scope with no mil dot, no adjustable objective, and it doesn't really hold zero. So I recommend go ahead and getting a new scope and a new pair of scope mounts, since these are only single screws and you want doubles. So now on to the next part of this review. I must say that this rifle is nicely made, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a few points of why I think this rifle is nicely made. The first thing is this butt plate. It's made out of rubber, and it's hollowed out, which can actually help, take down some weight. And let's get to the next part. The back of the butt plate says Beeman on it and has lines all the way through it for comfort. This rifle has a synthetic stock on it. This rifle has nice checkering on both sides where you put your hand at when you're shooting. There's also checkering down the gun too. And it looks very nice, and it helps with grip and comfort. I personally like it. They did a nice job on it. And let's get to the next part. Now moving on to the metal work of this gun. The Beeman Silver Kodiak comes with a full metal trigger with chrome finish on it and lines through it for extra grip. The safety is really easy, and I like it because you don't have to remove your hand from anywhere. It's simply right in front of the trigger. Right now it's on safe. If you flip it forward, it's on fire, and you're ready to pull the trigger and hit your target. There's some writing right next to the breech on the barrel. It says Sportsman RS2 series, and it's written on there really nice into the metal. Again, it's located right by the breech where you insert your pellet. If you can see that black line down there at the bottom of the scope mount, that's the 11mm dovetail railing for mounting optics or scopes. And in this case I went ahead and mounted a Tasco 39x40 scope on it, and it does it really well. You need a nice scope on this rifle to get the most accuracy out of it and have a good shooting hold. And in this case, since it's a spring air rifle, you use the artillery hold. And that's pretty much it besides the muzzle brake, and let's get to that now. Now for the muzzle brake on this gun, it looks extremely nice. It looks like it's an actual sniper because of this. It doesn't really serve a purpose besides in aiding and cocking it, and it might distort the sound a little bit, but it doesn't really do much. But like I said, it does help with the cocking. And now for the insertion of the barrel. In order to put your new barrel in after reading your owner's manual, you have to screw that screw right there with the hex key that is included with it, and pull the barrel out, pull it long ways out, and insert the new barrel, and then put back in that little set screw and twist it the opposite way and tighten it and make sure it's aligned. And each barrel has its own characteristics, the numbering and stuff. And this one is a .22 caliber barrel, as you can see. And that's pretty much it for this review. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.